Hey guys, it's Chris Dux. Now, before we get into today's video, I would just like to apologise if there happens to be a big CapCut logo in the top right of the screen. Because, similar to Activision, CapCut is basically monetising everything, so you now have to pay to remove the watermarks on your videos. So, if there's a stupid logo still sat in the top right, that probably means I've not found a way to remove it. But anyway, with all that nonsense out of the way, let's get into the video. So, 2 days ago now, it was 115 day for Call of Duty Zombies fans. I had no idea what 115 day is, I just searched it up. Apparently it's just to do with the chemicals that make zombies. And apparently the zombies community celebrates that day every year. And because it was 115 day, Treyarch decided to reveal the new Zombies map coming in Season 2 of Black Ops 6. Now, when I say reveal, I basically mean, like, we didn't get much info on the map. We basically just got a name, an image, a few, leaks about what we could be getting with Season 2, new Pack-a-Punch weapon, new weapon that's apparently a fan favourite. A lot of people think it's the MP40, some people think it's the PPSH. But, I mean, new Zombies map for Season 2, great. The Tomb, it looks like it'll be a decent map. I also love how Treyarch are also doing maps. Obviously, we have two maps right now, Terminus and Citadel de More, that are made for the hardcore Zombies community. And we have one map, Liberty Falls, which is made for the more casual. Now, the Tomb is going to be more of a casual map. And I like how Treyarch are managing to make maps for both sides of the community. And I also love how Zombies is getting a lot of content this year, considering in previous years, Zombies hasn't really been that great. We had Modern Warfare 3, which was Warzone Zombies, and then Vanguard, which was absolutely shite. But anyway, if you're seeing the title of this video, yes, we are talking about the Call of Duty development teams basically only really prioritising one game mode. They just love to shove all of their eggs in one basket. Like, let's look at the past few Call of Duty games. Black Ops 6, they are mainly prioritising zombies. Warzone, barely any content. Multiplayer's received a decent amount of content, although it has been crap. Modern Warfare 3, multiplayer, highly prioritised. The amount of content we got in Modern Warfare 3 was actually insane for how much development time Sledgehammer Games received. And then we have Modern Warfare 2, which, I'm not gonna lie, we barely got content, and any content we did get was mainly for Warzone. Because, I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 seasons of Modern Warfare 2 do not count as content for multiplayer when 3 of the maps were remastered, and one of the maps was literally a map that was in the beta, but got removed for legal reasons. Now, you may be thinking, why am I complaining about this? Because surely they could just be prioritising it because they want to make it better, so it's better in the next game. However, we just know that's not the case, because how many good quality of life features actually carry over to the next game? Like what? They're having to remake challenge tracking. And the thing is, Activision or the game development studios, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, when they prioritise these game modes, they are basically putting all of their eggs in one basket. And if that game mode in the basket fails, and the other game modes aren't up to par with the basket game mode, it kind of goes to shite. Obviously, we've seen that on Modern Warfare 2. They put all their eggs into Warzone. DMZ sucks and was a pointless waste of development. Multiplayer sucked, and they still didn't listen to any feedback, and then Warzone still managed to suck. And obviously, in Black Ops 6, we can definitely see how they are prioritising zombies. Now, I mean, great for zombies. I honestly could not care less. Zombies has been left in the dust for years now, obviously. No zombies in Modern Warfare 2 made sense. Warzone zombies shouldn't have even happened, and Vanguard was ridiculous. My only issue is, it kind of affects the quality of the other game modes. Because obviously, look at multiplayer and Warzone. Anti-cheat, non-existent. Servers in zombies are crap. There's been times where I am the only one awake in my house. It'll be like 1 in the morning, I'm just grinding camos, and all of a sudden, I'm on 100 ping. I'm sorry, my internet isn't that bad. I have fairly decent internet compared to where I live. And I'm not updating anything. I'm the only person actually using electricity in the house. Why am I on 100 ping? But anyway, enough of that small little rant. But obviously, we're seeing it. Content in Warzone now is basically none. Content in multiplayer, it is absolutely crap. Another side rant. Extraction, I think that's the map's name. You're basically on, like, that harbour with the helipad. Why does that map exist? Why do we have these maps where the middle of a map is a 90-degree angle, but then one side of the 90-degree angle is longer than the other, meaning whoever spawns on the longer side has an advantage? But anyway, there has been an idea. Now, I don't know how long ago the idea came about, but I saw it when we got the news about, oh, the studios don't work together, which is why quality of life changes don't get passed on to the next game. Now, there was an idea that Activision should make Call of Duty like how Epic Games makes Fortnite. If you don't play Fortnite, basically, obviously, you have Fortnite, but Fortnite's actually now separated into separate game modes. Obviously, you got Battle Royale, which is the biggest game mode. You have OG, you have Reload, and then you also have the creative side of things and all the extra game modes that no one really cares about. But the idea was to treat it like Fortnite. So we'd have campaign, Infinity Ward focuses on the campaign, zombies, Treyarch focuses on zombies, multiplayer, which is focused on by Sledgehammer, and then Warzone, which, I mean, Raven can take care of Warzone. I could not care less about Warzone. I like to say I'm kind of doing the Warzone camera grind, but I'm at the point where skill-based matchmaking railing me. Warzone sucks. I'm kind of just sitting playing other games. But I mean, obviously, there are drawbacks to using this system where each development team focuses on one main part of the game. First of all, different universes. Obviously, in Call of Duty, we have the Modern Warfare universe, which is Infinity Ward's kind of brand. We have the Black Ops universe, which that's Treyarch, and then Sledgehammer kind of just don't have anything because they've kind of always been treated as the cleanup crew. But also, if you think about it, that means Call of Duty won't be able to make as much money because they will no longer have then yearly game releases. They won't be able to make a game every year because obviously what happens is normally the studios, they each get 3 years to make their game. And obviously their development times each start in different years so the games can be released yearly. However, if we have it made like Fortnite, they wouldn't be able to sell it, which obviously Activision probably will not do. And then you also have the issue of, what do you do when you switch timelines? Obviously, we've had times where we've gone from the dead future to World War II. What happens to all the futuristic weapons? What happens to all the operators that do not fit in and the characters? Because obviously a huge part of Call of Duty is the microtransactions. I'm sorry, if you buy microtransactions in Call of Duty, if it's anything other than the Battle Pass or like a collab, I don't like you. But I mean, come on, it would be pretty stupid. You're running around some German map in the 1940s. Running around in Germany in the 1940s, and you're shooting a 2082 futuristic unicorn gun. It would be very stupid. Or maybe you're in 2025 and for some reason you decide to use a gun from the 1800s, which still requires gunpowder. Obviously, when you look at that, the concept of running the game like Fortnite doesn't really work. But at the same time, there are advantages. Obviously, it means quality of life changes. They won't vanish after a year. All your progress won't vanish after... I mean, maybe your camos will, because they would have to release new camos. But you'd still be able to use the stuff you bought in the last, let's say, game, but the last year. But basically, we're at this question where it's like, what can Call of Duty do to not prioritise certain game modes and carry over key quality of life changes? The only solution I really see is if the studios actually work together, but that's not going to happen. Someone pointed this out in the last video I did in the comment section, because obviously the studios, yeah, they may be owned by Activision, but they are all competing with each other. But anyway, I just thought this would be an interesting topic to talk about, considering we're heading up to Season 2 of Black Ops 6. The game is in an awful spot, and there's basically nothing else to talk about. But anyway, Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. We have a sub goal of 2,000 by the end of the year. And with all that being said, I've been Chris Dex. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.